Hey YouTube, this is the how-to guy here, and today I'm going to give you guys some tips about how to prevent peeping on smartphones. So you can see today that smartphones, especially Android and iOS devices, has grown to a top level. They provided us with the ability to contact, to access the internet, or even simpler, well, communicating with each other through social networking everywhere you want. And this growth of smartphone has marked a huge transition in how people use laptop and handheld devices, leading to a result that each year phone screen size of smartphones have is getting bigger and bigger. Why? That's because they really want to give you the best experience in working and entertainment. However, this is what happened when phone size are getting bigger. The risks of leaking personal information because of peeping are really huge. Okay, and that is bad because if someone like this guy right here, they look normal, but they just look over, they see your password, they see your address, they see your phone number, it would be very bad. So that's why that we should use some methods to prevent peeping, or better, well, giving users a hard time. So today I'm going to give you 2 tips on how to prevent being leaked information just by peeping. Okay, tip number 1 is to use an anti-peeping screen protector. What are these? Well, first of all, it has been called attention by many accessories makers a long time ago, and recently they released a lot of uh, anti-peeping or privacy screen protector for various smartphones. The general thing about these screen protectors is you look at the picture, you will know it is black, has a dark color. Okay, so if you install the screen protector, it will help you making the viewing angle even lower. What it means is that just so this is you can see the picture right here. If you look straight to your phone, you can see that it is normal. Display is completely fine. But if you just tilt your phone just about 30 degrees to left or to right, the screen will completely dark out, black out, and you cannot see anything. That's the main thing about this really cool screen protector. Now, how long that you sit next to a person that makes that person impossible to see your phone? Well, technically, it is from 20 to 25 centimeter. You just need to sit around 20 to 25 centimeter from the next person, you will be fine. And if the person tries to sit next to you, trying to do that, just try to go away because that person is trying to take your information by peeping. So, but however, the biggest downside of these screen protector is that, well, your brightness, once you install it, your screen brightness will be really reduced a lot, and that's pretty bad. Because you see as I said, the screen protector is having a black color, right? So which means that the brightness has some of the brightness of the display has been taken a lot by the blacks on the screen protector, right? Even if you're looking straight to your phone, your brightness would be even lower than you would expect. Even if you set up max brightness, or if you looking straight into the display, you still feel that the brightness is very low, right? um, the user will still see clearly the content from the straight angle. But uh, if you ask, like, if you really colorful eye, you will see that the fresh color freshness is will be also reduced a lot. So if you're a person who loves to take picture, or really, and really love the sparkles of photos, this is not a perfect choice for you. Seriously, don't do that. Don't use this kind of screen protector if you take a picture a lot. If you like really colorful beautiful pictures, don't use this screen protector. Besides that, another really bad thing that also links to the brightness is that if you're using the phone outdoor, it will be impossible to look at the screen at all, especially at the day, because of the screen brightness definitely is not enough to illuminate the black that produced from the screen protector and the light outdoor that reflect backwardly. Um, and that's also a one bad thing to that these days phones tends to have a low brightness that comes out of the box already, so you know what to expect. Alright, so what is this screen protector really for you, right? I mean, that is, well, uh, that is bad, right? But it's still perfect for people who really into some specific work, or really have a lot of privacy needs to be protected. This will be a pretty good pretty good product for you. And also, you look at the price of these screen protector. They are pretty tends to be pretty pricey, at around $7 to $9 to $15, even $4 maybe. That's pretty higher than most screen protector, around $3 to $4. This thing goes around $15 to $16. That's pretty unusual. So unless you have a very specific work, this is not a perfect choice for you. So the next tip that I want to show you guys is use an application. This is only used for Android only, because iOS there are no application that's designed for this. And the first application I want to show you guys is Screen Guard Privacy Screen. This is the free anti-peeping app that you can actually install from the Google Play Store that I'm having right now. You can pause the video and go to the pages here, number this icon, right? Um, so how it works is actually pretty good. It's actually will make a color pattern, or any sort of like artwork pattern that kind of covers the whole screen. It's a kind of layer that kind of sits above the screen, um, that so it will cover the display, and people around will find themselves really difficult to see what you see. So definitely this not quite work. You see some of the picture here. You see that some of the artwork that just cover around the screen, and actually it even the people looking straight at the phone is not quite enjoy it, because there are like texture above it. You cannot enjoy anything with this kind of display like this. um, um, Definitely this doesn't work if you look straight at the screen, as I said. For example, a person like shorter or taller than you might look at the screen of your phone, right, and making them also impossible to look at the screen. Um, but it's also, but if you really want to protect your privacy, this is also a really good app, right? Here are some of the pictures of it. Right, you can see that you can change the color, you can change everything. The second application I want to show you guys is privacy filter. Privacy filter is also the same way. You actually see on your Play Store, you can play it for free. So the user listing is actually also very similar to screen guard privacy screen, but also has a difference as well. Instead of covering the display with like patterns, colorful patterns, texture, privacy filter will allow you to choose a part of the display to cover it with color filter. Okay, you see the color filter right here. Instead of texture, we have using black color instead. And you can use these filters to block the display as well. But the keyboard, as you can see, it when it is hidden, the layer is like covering the screen right now. The keyboard will still be left, which means that the keyboard will not be covered as well. This is actually very good if you are like texting, editing email addresses or passwords. It's very necessary because it will cover your display without covering the keyboard, so you can actually typing on it. Of course, but the display is temporarily off so that you can keep your privacy tight while you still typing. Definitely, you can set this feature full screen as well as disable it easily using the app's shortcut button on the screen. You see there's also the picture of it. See, it kind of covers the whole screen here. Okay, wait. See, I can actually cover the whole screen, make it black, and make it transparent. That's your choice. Let me change the size. That's nice. And the third app is called Privacy Screen. It's actually, not quite to talk about, but it's a combination of the above apps. When activated, this will create a protective layer on the part of the display, and you can customize the size and the position for it to cover the part that you can want to keep it safe or adjust the transparency of the layer using a bar. So that's all I want to show you guys about. Thanks for this video. This is just my project. If you have improvements, just tell me and I will improve it right away. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time.